stew. I steer, not stir. Apple brown Betty, think I dated her. I can't barbecue as good as this guy, but the recipe for winning easy as pie. Need just a pinch of fight, fill it to the gills, and throw another piece of tape on the grill. Never know how. Never know how.
Here we are at Daytona, the NAPA Know 300. We are under red flag conditions. Popowich leads this race. We've got just over 10 laps to go. Dell is in second. Lands made his way up on the last restart on 4 tyres, up to third. We've got Rani running 5th, Sims in 6th, Deluxe in 7th. That's disappointing for him. Will he be able to make his way up before the end? Sims, how has this race been so far for you?
All I can say is there's been a hell of a lot of action. We had lots of patch, we had drafting, we had the 2-tyre tango. I mean, pit strategy has come into play. I mean, how many laps we got left?
Just over 10, about 11 or 12 when we get back to racing. There's Charter. He was stopped on the track, which was the reason for the red flag, so the yellow flag is back out, and we are ready to have some pit stops, if anybody does choose to take pit stops. And oh, Popowich made a dummy there, very clever from him, and Lands seemed to react to it and take tyres, and will that affect the final race outcome? Sims with a very quick pit stop, as does the 11 car, and Lands with also a quick 2-tyre stop. Domo and Sims took no tyres.
I think you'll have to think the fuel. They might have been worried about not completing this race with fuel. A total disaster for them.
Yeah, that's probably it. They just wanted a bit to top off with fuel.
They have a splash and go.
Exactly, a splash and go. And so, with only 11 laps to go, Dell and Popowich will be on the front row of this restart. Kuit and Charter, Rani and Lands, Domo, Sims, Deluxe.
On the final stop.
Oh! Big crash on the restart. Yellow is out again.
My God.
We didn't even get about 100 meters down the road before Popowich went straight into the wall and caused a caution.
Come on, it's ridiculous, bro.
So maybe his steering broke, yeah. Or he cut a tyre.
Yeah, maybe. We'll have to see. Will he go down the pit road? It's quite a gamble to go down the pit road now.
Yeah, at this point. Looks like he did another dummy, which was quite clever last time. So Domo will take no tyres, he just needs to top off on fuel.
And the second guy. It's really, all drivers want to clear this race. No one is retired.
Pingu has retired.
Huh?
Pingu retired earlier with electrical problems. Oh, so Popowich does take, and Popowich and Dell come, we have a second pace back, and they decide they do need fuel to complete this race. That is going to affect the outcome of this race for them. We've only got, we're going to have a handful of laps left when we go back racing.
Here we are. 9 laps left.
6 laps left.
6 laps left. The paper finally start against a good restart.
Yeah, really good restart from Charter.
He's opened up twice the lead already. He knows that he can win this race.
There goes Deluxe. Deluxe got a great restart, and he's into second place. And the 11 cars look like they're helping each other, giving each other a push. But Kuit leading and Domo in 5th. And look at this as Charter. Oh, he spins! Charter's into the wall!
Look at that. Right. Got onto the apex. Bam. At some speed to the wall.
That is a really, really big crash from Charter. He just touched that apron and went right around. Look at that. Straight into the wall. Big wreck for him.
Lands, and then his car went into the top with Lands, and then finally. My God, what a hit.
And it looks like Charter is going to keep the lead because SCARTS called the yellow flag actually before he spun because of lag problems.
Then he goes in and takes 2 tyres.
Yeah, it looks like he also needs some fuel to make it to the end of this race. And so Charter will actually keep his lead after getting into the wall that hard. With only 3 laps to go, this is going to be really, really important. Charter once again gets a good restart, but the restart looks pretty messed up in the back.
Obviously that car, he was racing very well.
sense of urgency is definitely here. Lands got a push from Sims, and Lands transfers that push to Deluxe. Deluxe has got a good run.
Look at Lands, he's in third.
Charter leads the field. Dell all the way down on the apron. He's going to lose a lot of momentum, and the caution is out. Why is the caution out? Debris on the racetrack, and we will have a one-lap shootout to decide the NAPA Know 300. The white flag and the green flag will wave together, and then the checkered flag will come out the next time round. Here we go. 3 wide for the lead. Charter on the high side.
So Charter Lands is in second. Lands leading in on the back straight. So Charter's now leading on that straight.
He gets a push. Charter gets a push from Domatech. Here they come back to the flag. Charter is going to win the NAPA Know 300. He is on the sweep of Speed Weeks, and he will be incredibly happy with that. He won that by sticking to the high side, getting the push from the 11 car there. Great win. Not like his shootout win. No blocking involved. Great win from Charter, as he will now rightfully do some burnouts to celebrate. Great win from Charter.
So obviously that hit just a few laps ago, hard as the wall, did not affect his car. He still managed to win the race. He must be very pleased. So he will take his banged up car to the lane. Still though, it might be banged up, but it is still the winning car. I'm sure he's not there. There you go. Bit of burnout in the grass.
You know, that he was very lucky that SCARTS called the caution just before he spun because of those lag problems, because if they called it a moment later, he would certainly have had no chance of winning this race as he completes his Polish victory lap.
Yeah, in memory, I'm sure, Mr. Alan Kulwicki.
Indeed, Mr. Alan Kulwicki invented that Polish victory lap that he's now taken. Look at the packed stands at Daytona, that's great to see.
This is only a ride star race. I'm sure the fight on the 500, there will be a lot.
They all saw a great finish today, 3 wide on the final restart, on the final lap. Lands got the lead off turn number 2, but Charter had the momentum on the high side, and finally he got a push from the 11 car. And look, he needs fuel. He needs fuel to make it to victory lane. He gets a little bit of a push from Sims as well, because he actually was that tight on fuel, and maybe that's what won in the race. Maybe that's what gave him that extra speed down the backstretch, being so light as he pulls into victory lane.
Goes victory lane. Well deserved, Charter. Well deserved.
And there's Sims giving him a little tap of recognition, saying well done to his good friend Charter.
And he backs out and lets Charter relish in the win. So he really deserved today.
He really did, and he will climb out of his car.
And here are the fireworks.
The celebrations beginning at Daytona. So Charter, of course, has the possibility, the Daytona 500 next Saturday. He's won the shootout, he's won the Rising Star race. Could he sweep Speed Weeks?
Well, that is one of the burning questions. I certainly do recommend him as a good rider to win the 500, but there will be a lot of competition for the 500. I mean, just to name a few, Shyguy and Burn, you know.
Yeah, that's really where the action is, and we'll cover it all on SlidersTV. Me, Cody Harter, and maybe Mr. Tom Sims in the booth for the Daytona 500 next Sunday. Here's replays then of that final restart. We could see they put it 3 wide with Deluxe and Lands. So here we can see it in slow motion, close up. Look at the run that 11 car got, and now he just pulls down and gives Charter the push. And look at Deluxe getting really loose on the apron, and now Popowich looks to the outside of Deluxe, and look how close those two were. 1/1000th of a second is all that separated them, and Popowich won that battle.
Cool.
Really close.
Look at that.
That is too close to call. There we are then. Charter won the race. Queet in his first ever SCARTS race gets a podium. 3 Fords in the top 5. No Dodges in the field. Chevrolet wins the race, but then the other two, 8th and 10th, Sims won't be too happy with his result after running in the lead in the final 20 laps. Deluxe also.
Well, he is rookie, so he's got plenty of time to improve.
Deluxe also, 5th place. That's a pretty good result from him. Lands got his second place of the year. Of course, it was the same results with Charter and Lands in the SCARTS shootout. You could see that Charter has a 3-point lead then over Lands after picking up those bonus points. Queet 4 points back, Popowitz 6 points back, Deluxe 7. Domitek and Dell tied for 8 because Dell got the bonus point for leading halfway. Sims 10 points back, Rani 11 and Pingu 12 points back after retiring from this race early with electrical problems. Thank you from all of us here at SlidersTV for watching. It's been a great race. See you next time.